Hey YouTubers, what's going on today? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful day here in Southwest Missouri. Loving the weather. I just need to get out there and fish. But I finally got my new kayak today. It is a Nucanoe U10. It's one of their latest, actually the latest new kayak that Nucanoe has put out. Specs on the Nucanoe, it is $1,649 retail. It is 41 inches wide and 10 foot 10 inches long. Has a great stability rating. You're gonna be able to stand up in this thing all day, even in current. Of course, you're gonna wanna be careful, but you're gonna be able to stand up in this thing, and it's got a high seat position, so it's gonna be easy to get up and down. Horizontal rod storage. It's motor ready. The new accessories that Nucanoe has come out with is amazing. Being able to have a 1 foot steering control is just something that's probably one of the biggest sellers I had, besides the stability, was just that having that one steering control. And you can, these things are a blank canvas, so you can set these things up however you want, whatever fits your fancy. So, you know, I'm gonna motorize it with a OG Newport NK 180. I can go downstream, put in motor upstream as far as I want, as far as I can, and then turn around and float back. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we're gonna start at the bow. I have the Nucanoe Anchor Wizard mount mounted underneath the handle, which allows the chute to screw on top of that. And you kind of see I've got the how I've got that set up, and I have the Anchor Wizard in the floor in the middle. The reason why is because if it's running down the middle, I figure I'll have less chance of tangling my line, rod and reels in that. So anyways, that's how I've got it set up for now. We'll see how it goes. You can see a little plate right here. If you were to run a bow mount trolling motor, you could run your electronics up through there, keep your battery in the back, but just an access plate, which is really nice. You'll kind of see here, there's 3 slots, here, here, and here. That's gonna be where your rods are gonna lay. That one's kind of standing up a little bit, but your rods will be able to lay in those slots, and I'll kind of show you how the rods will lay in the kayak. But has great drainage, really deep drainage troughs, I guess you'd call it. But I think it's going to drain extremely well. You're never going to probably have water in the kayak unless you really weigh it down, but I guess that's what scuppers are for. Tons of rails, guys. Look at all these rails. Rails everywhere. You can put just whatever accessory you want. You just kind of manage what you have and where you're going to put it. So that's really nice to have all these options. Okay, the foot control assembly, that is the foot control. It's a single foot steering. I've already tested it. It's amazing. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Right here, you'll kind of see these slots. I've got my catch board sitting there. You'll see these slots. That's where you're gonna lay your catch board to measure your fish. So that's already integrated into the kayak. I went ahead and purchased, let me move this out of the way. I went ahead and purchased the Nucanoe short stack. You can buy that off of Nucanoe's website. I think I got mine at Eco Fishing, but you can buy that and it will fit. I don't have it set up right, but it will fit underneath the seat, underneath that 360 seat. I just have to move my hinges from here to here on both sides, and then it will slide underneath the seat, and we'll put the handle over here on this end. So I'll get that set up. That'll be easy fix. But when I got it in, I just set it up how I kind of thought I would have it, but just doesn't quite fit underneath that 360 seat. So we'll change that. That'll be easy. These handles, super nice. They also are paddle holders, and there's one on each side. That's gonna be handy to keep your paddle out of the way. There is the 360 seat, spins all the way around, guys. You're gonna be able to access stuff in the back. If you wanna fish behind you, you can. Whoa, look at that. That is awesome. So that is gonna be super nice. I have my kayak cushion, which I've had for a while. Love that thing. Wouldn't leave home without it. That's nice. Okay guys, check this out. Horizontal rod storage, and they've got a trough where your spinning reels will fit down into, and then that rod just goes right along to where that slot is in the front. Very nice. Has one on both sides. So basically you could, once I get that tackle box fixed, I'm putting 4 3600s in there, by the way, and it fits perfectly. So once I get that turned and that slid underneath the seat, I'll be able to run rod here, rod over on that side of the seat, and then rod here, and they're really not going to be in my way. So 4 rods easily horizontally in front of you. So if you're running under branches or whatever, your rods aren't going to be hitting tree limbs, so that'll be nice. It also has 2 vertical rod slots back here that you can use, which I may from time to time, but I'll probably use one of them for my net. I have the Sidekick wheel system. Be easy getting in and out from my truck to the creek. Won't have to break my back moving it around. So I actually bought that from my previous kayak, and with these plates from Nucanoe, it just fits right on there and then screws down to the rail system that they provide. So lots of rails, guys, lots of rails. You can set this kayak however you want. It's very versatile, which makes Nucanoe super nice. Let's see. I have the original Newport NK180. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. That plus a lithium battery for like 800 bucks. And to me, that was well worth it because it was like brand new, and it's gonna work great in the creeks. I'll be able to run upstream and then float down, you know. So looking forward to that. So you can kind of see the motor is up right now. If you go here, you can kind of see the handle right here. So it is locked down in this little slot. And then there's the pulley system. So if I take it out of that slot, let it fall back down with the pulley, now you are ready to go. And the good thing about these assemblies is this motor locks in place. You can go in reverse and not have to pull cord and try to lock it like a lot of the other, well, like Newport setup is. So it'll lock into place. You can put it in reverse, but you can still, if you run into something, it'll still kick up, and then it'll come back and lock back down. So very nice. Of course, this is the mount, but it's easy to take on and off. You basically undo this, undo your battery, pull this pin, slides right off. So it's going to be easy to take on and off your kayak. What else? It has a little port right here where you can get into to run wires, or a little storage area if you need it. I probably won't use it for storage, but this is kind of a simple, short little the Nucanoe U10, but it's going to be awesome. Looking forward to using it. It's going to be stable. I'll be able to fish standing up whenever I want. So yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video today on my walkthrough of my new kayak, the Nucanoe U10. Excited about using it. It's going to be a great, stable kayak that I'll be able to take anywhere, especially with that Newport motor. If you're interested in a new kayak, you might check out the Nucanoe. You can do your research like I did on YouTube. There's tons of videos out there. There's more thorough walkthroughs than what I did. I just kind of showed you the basics and how I'm gonna set it up. But like I said, do your research. Guys, thank you for watching my video. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. And hey, let's go fishing. God bless.